And now it's time for Stordy time. And in tonight's Stordy, it's the story of the Little Papi and the Magic Man. That's right, little Pete. Now, you know the mammy? Well, the mammy and the pappy were talking earlier about lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of things. And the pappy said, Mammy, tonight's story will be the story of the Little Papi and the Magic Man. And she went, oh, hooray, Pappy, a new story. And he said, that's right, Mammy. Now, when the Little Papi was a little Papi, he went up to his mum and he said, Mum, you know what? We haven't been to park for ages. The last time we went, it was the last time we wanted to go, it was raining. Then the next time we wanted to go, it was too windy. And then the next time we wanted to go, it was too late. But I was just thinking it might be a perfect time to go now because it's nice and sunny and the sky's all blue and everything else. And she went, you know what? That's a nice idea, Little Papi. See, that way, you're not going to be screaming in the yard, are you? Disturbing me. Anyways, I won't be screaming in the yard, Mum. I'm just going to go round to Pauline's and have a nice afternoon in the park. That's what we're going to do. And she went, okay, Little Papi. Well, you know what? Let me just get these potatoes done. And we're having roasties. And he went, oh, brilliant. And she went, yeah, we're having roasties. And can I try you with some carrots? And he went, yeah, oh, Mum, no. It'll ruin it. Oh. And she went, okay, just thought I'd try. And then he went, okay, but with lots of HP sauce. And she went, okay. And he said, okay, I'll see you later, Mum. I'm going to Pauline's. And she went, all right, have a nice afternoon. Wait a minute. Do you want threepence to get a threepenny drink? And I said, oh, yes, please, Mum. I forgot about that. She went, you know what? I'll just give you a little bit of me change and you can see how much you've got and see if you can get everyone a threepenny drink. And he went, oh, thanks, Mum. She went, right, go and get me purse. And he went, all right. And so we went off. And then he came back with a purse. He went, there it is, Mum. And she went, right, yeah, I've got plenty of change. There you go. And so she gave the Little Papi the change. And then, oh, thanks, Mum. Thanks so much. See you later. And so we went off and he knocked at Pauline's. Now, Pauline. And Pauline came to the door with her favourite cereal in a blue plastic bowl and with the Baby Lucia and her dirty cup. And the Little Papi went, oh, Baby Lucia. She nearly fell off Pauline's step. He went, Baby Lucia, can you see what I can see? Of course you can't. But there it is. That cheek. Now, would you like to go to the park today, Pauline? I was thinking, because we haven't been to the park for ages. No, we don't have to go to Stanley Park. We can go to St. Mary's Park behind Wezzy Road Baths. And she went, oh, okay then. Yeah, that'd be nice. We haven't been there for a while. And he went, no. And not only that, it's just lovely out. And it would just be really nice. They might have flowers there, Pauline. I said, oh, yeah. They've got some roses over by the slide. I like those roses. And he said, well, I don't know if they're going to be out yet, but we'll have a look. And she went, okay, well, let me just finish this cereal. So Pauline finished her cereal as quickly as she could. And the Baby Lucia finished her dirty cup as quickly as she could. And when she was done, Pauline took her empty blue plastic bowl and the Baby Lucia's empty dirty cup straight to the kitchen sink. Then she filled up the Baby Lucia. She put her bowl in the sink and filled up the Baby Lucia's dirty cup with Mickey Mouse on the side that Joe gave her and came straight back to the front door. She went, right, Little Papi, we're ready. And I said, oh, great, let's go and get Tony. So then they went round to Tony's and knocked at the door and shouted through the letterbox. Now, Tony! And Baby Lucia knocked too, and she shouted through the letterbox. Nee. And Tony came to the door with a nice jam buzzy for himself and a heart-shaped jam buzzy for the Baby Lucia. And he went, There you go, Baby Lucia. It's a nice one. It's Warburton's medium sliced bread. You know what? You can smell the freshness. And so she smelled the buzzy. How much is your knee? And he went, that's right. What'd she say? She went, Warburton's is one of my favourites next to Hovis. And he went, I didn't hear her say Hovis. And he said, yep, well, I misheard the other day. And so he said, okay. So the Baby Lucia sat down and ate her heart-shaped jam butty as quickly as she could. And Tony ate his jam butty as quickly as he could. And he left some jam on one cheek and no jam on the other, which meant that he was ready. Then the Baby Lucia climbed up and sucked the rest of the jam off Tony's cheek. And then Tony said, oh, do you know what? One day you're going to knock for me and there won't be any jam at all on me cheek. And the Little Papi said, yeah. And then you'll have grandchildren, won't you? And Tony said, hey. He said, I'm only messing. Right, Tony, we're going to St. Mary's Park behind Wezzy Road Baths. And Tony said, oh, okay then. And he said, yeah. And then, well, I think Delores' mum will let her come with us. And Tony said, yeah, I think she will. He said, okay, let's go and get them. So then they went round to Delores', where she was sitting on the step with Charlotte. And she went, and Little Papi went, hello girls, we're going to St. Mary's Park behind Wezzy Road Baths. Do you want to come with us? My mum gave me money so that I can get everyone a threepenny drink. And Pauline said, oh, that's a lovely thing for her to do. And Baby Lucia went, I was eating a puppy. Oh, no, say we do. Miss you, I love a puppy. And Little Papi said, that's right. And so try and drink your green juice. And then when we're ready, we'll get a nice threepenny drink from Joe's. And Delores said, that's lovely. And Charlotte said, that's really nice of you, Mum. And he went, I know, but it's going to be great. And it's, look at the sky. It's all blue and there's hardly any clouds and it's going to be great. So see if you can come with us to St. Mary's Park, Delores. And Delores said, okay, I'll just ask my mummy. And then she went off. And after a short while, she came back. And she went, it's okay, I can come to St. Mary's Park. And my mummy said that Tony and Pauline have to make sure that when we cross the road by Westminster Road Baths, that there's no cars coming. And Tony went, you mean Wezzy Road Baths? And she went, no, it's called Westminster Road Baths, Tony. He said, yeah, but we call it Wezzy Road. And she said, well, I just called it Westminster Road Baths. And he was like, okay, never mind. And Little Papi said, okay then, let's get going, everyone. Oh, should we get the threepenny drinks on our way back? Or should we get them on the way? And Pauline said, well, the Baby Lucia's still got a doity cup full. And I went, oh yeah. Okay, by the time we come back, we'll be roasting and dying of thirst. So it'll be perfect. Well, look, we can all get to Joe's shop then. And then everyone agreed. Okay, that's good. And then the Papi said, right, let's go to St. Mary's Park. So they made the way up to Westminster Road Baths, Wezzy Road Baths. And they walked past the baths and turned left up the street, and they could see the gate to the park. And Charlotte said, I don't come here very often. It's a small park, but it's pretty. And look, oh, Pauline, look. And then Pauline said, oh, they've got the Rose's house. And Charlotte went, yeah. Oh. And then Tony said, you know what? Why don't we pick some roses? And Delores said, it's not nice to pick them when they've only just bloomed. You have to wait a little bit. And Tony said, no, you don't. You just pick them up. And Charlotte said, Tony, there are rules. And Tony said, you'd make a great teacher, Charlotte, when you grow up. Rules, and even more rules than that. And Delores said, no, she'd be a lovely teacher, won't you, Charlotte? And Charlotte went, yes, I would, but I wouldn't want to be a teacher. I wouldn't like it. I don't want to be a teacher. I might be a nurse. What else could I be? Delores said, you can be anything you want, anything that you want, Charlotte. And Tony said, yeah, you can. as long as you don't tell everyone they've got to live by loads and loads and loads and loads of rules. That'd be good. And Charlotte went, okay, I won't. And so they had a look around. And Pauline said, so what are we going to do? Are we going to go on the swings? And then all of a sudden, Baby Lucia went, oh, I don't see it. I daddy. You did, darling. Don't mess with it. And then Charlotte turned around and she went, where? There, don't be this. And Charlotte went, hey, there's some fella over there. He's sitting on the ground with some things, like a little box and a little table. And Pauline said, oh, well, maybe he's just drawing something. And Charlotte went, I don't know. We'll have to be careful. And Tony said, don't worry, we're here. And then the man got up and he came over to them. And he went, hello. You know what my name is? And he went, and Charlotte turned around. I went, no, we don't know what your name is, mister. And he went, you know what? It's Constantinople. And so he went, what? Constantinople, that's my name. And Pauline said, my name's Pauline, and this is Tony, and this is Little Papi, and that's Charlotte, and that's Delores, and that's Baby Lucia. And we're all together. And we come from a really rough street. And he went, right. He said, well, by the look of that fella over there, I can see you do. And so he said, oh, wait, what does that mean? And Little Papi went, shh, like that. And he said, right. He said, do you want to see some magic tricks? And Charlotte went, no, thank you. And so he said, yeah, we want to see some magic tricks. What kind of magic? Can you read our minds? And he went, oh, yeah, I can read your mind. And so he said, go on then. He said, all right then, your name's Tony. And he went, God, yeah, how did you know that? And then Charlotte said, because I just told him. And he went, see, what I was going to say is, I'd say, I can read your mind, and your name's Tony, and you'd go, how did you know that? And Tony went, yeah, that's right. Right. Now, do you want me to show you the magic trick or not? Because I can just as easily go and sit back where I was, watching the birds. And Tony said, no, I'd like you to show us a magic trick. And then Baby Lucia went, and he went, is that so? Well, you're a very lucky girl. And you know why? And she went, no. He said, because I want to show you something. And then he went over to and brought his box over, and he opened the box and he said, right, can you see that? And Baby Lucia went, huh? And he went, right. And he said, and right behind me back, can you see that? And she went, huh? And he said, right. Now, tap one of them 3 times. And so Baby Lucia went, and he went, okay. And tap the other one 3 times. And then Charlotte said, what's going to happen? And he said, just watch. It's okay. Right, so you've tapped them 3 times each, haven't you? And Baby Lucia went, huh? And he said, right, okay, so lift that one up there. And so Baby Lucia lifted, he lifted up the little tub. And she said, like that. And he said, now, go to the other one. And so she went to the other one. And he said, right, what I want you to do now is I want you to go, little birdie, please come out. And she went, like that. And he said, okay, lift it up. And so she lifted up the top and there was nothing there. And she went, like that. And he went, okay, you have to speak a little bit more softly, like that. And he went, look, I'll show you. Little birdie, please come out. Like that. And she went, like that. And he went, right, now lift it up. And so she lifted the little top up. And Tony was like, Here we go. Pauline, watch. So she said, I lift the top up. And Baby Lucia lifted the top up. Oh, little birdie. And there was a little baby bird going. And then the man stroked the birdie. He said, right, you can stroke the birdie. Like that. And Baby Lucia stroked it. She said, and Charlotte went, oh, that's so cute. And he went, it is cute. He said, now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stroke the birdie, and I'm just going to put it back in the little tub like this, right? And now that I've put it back, what I'd like you to do, you're Charlotte? And Charlotte went, yes, I am. He said, right, what I'd like you to do is say, little birdie, where are you now? So Charlotte went to the tub and went, little birdie, where are you now? And he said, okay, now have a look. And so Charlotte lifted the tub up, and the birdie was gone. And she went, oh. And then Tony said, it's in the other one. And then Baby Lucia got the other tub, and she brought it over. And she went, no, birdie, no. Like that. And Charlotte went, oh, and she was walking around the man. Where's it gone? Where's that little birdie gone? And Delores said, I don't know, he must have it somewhere. Like that. And he said, yeah. He said, now, I can see you've got a lovely little doily cup there. Bring the doily cup over. So Baby Lucia brought the doily cup over. Like that. And he said, and a doily. And he went, right. He said, now, come here with that doily cup. There. And let's see. Oh, there it is. And Baby Lucia was like walking around after the birdie, and the birdie was walking away from her. Birdie, and then the man grabbed the birdie, said, right, now, our little birdie, as lovely as she is, has to have a little rest because this is all too much, a little bit too much for her. And Charlotte went, can I just have a look? And Delores said, yeah, can I have a look too? And so Charlotte and Delores looked at the little birdie. And they're going, oh, like that. And Pauline said, is it a real bird, Delores? And Delores said, yeah, come and see. So then Pauline came over and she had a look. Ah, it's a lovely little birdie. And then Tony went, it's a funny colour. And then Charlotte went, what do you mean it's a funny colour? And he went, hey mate, did you paint that birdie? And he said, no, I didn't paint that birdie at all. No. And he said, now Tony, he said, what I want you to do, this birdie's very, very tired. He's getting a little bit sleepy. And what I want you to do is get the two tubs and say, little birdie, please go to sleep. And Tony said, I'm not going to say that. Go to sleep. And he said, okay, I'm sorry. Little birdie, please go to sleep. And he said, okay, now, put the little birdie in the tub. So Tony got the birdie, and he put it in the little tub like that. And I said, right. And the man said, right, now put the top on. And so Tony got the top, and he put it on top where the birdie was, like that. And he went, right, now, Tony, I want you to whisper to Pauline, let the birdie go. And Tony said, okay, I will. And he said, right, go on, just whisper, let that birdie go. And then Tony went, right, Pauline, let that birdie go. And then the man said to Pauline, and you say, goodness gracious, I've only seen it once, but okay. And Pauline said, okay. Goodness gracious, I've only seen it once, but okay. And he said, right, now let's see if the birdie's gone. And Tony opened the tub, and the birdie was gone. And he went, did you see that, Delores? And she went, yeah, I did. And Charlotte went, it disappeared in front of our very eyes. And he said, see? And then Tony went, so your name's Constant? And he went, yeah, Constantinople. And Pauline said, sounds like Constantinople. And he said, yeah, that's me cousin. Now, he said, let's put this little tub away. And he said, right, has anyone got any money? And so the little pappy said, well, I've got threepence. I've got threepence I've got some threepenny bits to get some threepenny drinks. He said, all right, well, give us one of them threepences. And little pappy went into his pocket like that. And there it is. And so he gave the man the threepence. He said, there you go. And he said, right, thanks. And so the man got the threepence and he put it in his pocket. And he said, right, now, has anyone else got any money? And they went, no, only the little pappy's got some. He said, right, little pappy, well, thanks for that. See us. Little pappy, wait a minute, can I have me threepenny bit back? He said, what for? He said, it's for our drinks. And he said, oh, dear me, Charlotte, come here. And so Charlotte went over to the man. He went, give me that threepence back. And Charlotte went, I haven't got the threepence. He said, you have. Like that. And he took the threepence off Charlotte. And she went, did you see that? And Pauline went, yeah, I did. You're a real magic fella. And he went, yeah, I am. Now, would you like that threepenny bit back, little pappy? And little pappy said, yes, please, because if you don't give it to me back, I'll have to tell me mum, and she'll come down here, and then that'll be that. And not only that, she'll take the threepenny bit, and she'll take that birdie off you. And Charlotte went, yeah, she might. And he said, oh, we better not have that. Right, well, there's your threepence back. And little pappy said, thank you. And he said, you didn't give me it. He said, I did give you it. He said, you didn't. He said, no, I gave you your threepence. And he said, wait a minute. Oh, sorry, I put it in your ear. There you go. And little pappy went, and he went, well, I'm going to get going now. I've got things to do and people to feed. I hope you enjoyed that little bit of magic to brighten up your day. And then, well, thanks, Mr. Constant. He went, it's a pleasure. You have fun. Bye-bye. And so the magic fellow went. And so he went, hey, little pappy. And little pappy went, what? Oh, it's another threepenny bit. And Tony went, are you kidding me? Oh, like that. And the fella come back and he went, oh, sorry. Sometimes when I do those tricks, threepenny bits just magically appear out of thin air. So Tony, you can have that threepenny bit for being a good sport. All right then, see yous. And Charlotte went, oh, I wish it had happened to me. So he went, I can't believe it. I got threepence. And Pauline went, Tony, little pappy, check your change. So little pappy checked in his pocket. And he said, that robber took threepence. And Pauline said, no, he didn't. He just left the threepence there, the other threepence. And so he went, oh. But it was still magic. And then Delores said, it was magic. He was blessed. And Tony went, blessed? And she went, yeah. Because he could do the kind of tricks that only special people can do. And Charlotte said, like Jesus. And she went, yeah, just like Jesus. He could do stuff like that. He could get a threepenny bit and turn it into half a crown. And Pauline went, could he? And she went, yeah, it's in the Bible. And Tony went, God, the money he must have had. The end. Now, did you like that little story, little Pete? And everyone's fallen over all over the place here. Let me just sort you all out. And would you like to sit with the mammy and the pappy all snuggled up and watch the story of the little pappy and the magic fella? Then that's what we will do. Now, let's give our lovely mammy a nice love and a hug and a kiss. Come on, Charlotte. Delores. Okay. Come on, Baby Lucia. Stordy. Stordy. And Tony said it was here a minute ago. And Pauline said, oh no. Where's Baby Lucia's dirty cup? And everybody was looking around for their dirty cup, and they couldn't find it. I don't know where it's gone. Baby Lucia, we'll find it. I'll find it a little later. And so she came over saying, oh, dirty. Come on, Pauline. And then Tony went, you don't think that magic fella took Baby Lucia's dirty cup, do you? And they all went, no. And he went, because if he did, we're going to have to go back there and tell him and get it back. Right. Now that everyone's all snuggled up, there's the dirty cup. Tony had it all along. And Baby Lucia went, ah. And she looked around on the floor for a stone and threw it at Tony. Dirty. And then Baby Lucia came back. Dirty. Yes, you can bring your dirty cup. Dirty, Mummy. Dirty. Dirty. Okay, so that now that you're all nice and snuggled up, all that there is left for me to say is night-night, everyone.